Hey guys, Aaron here with Lower Lawns, and I wanted to show you a lawn that I've worked on for the last few years in the early spring before it actually wakes up. It's March 23rd right now, and it's next to the highway, so it's going to be a little bit loud, but this is one of my favorite lawns. It always turns out good. It's got a good mix of plants, really hardy plants. The lawn itself is actually a good mix. It's a little wet right now, so I had to skip a few parts, but it always turns out really well, and I'll be showing you a few little things that I like about it, including the lawn mix and the plants that they have here shortly. So let's take a look. Alright, so here's the lawn. I've worked on this one for quite some time, many years, and you can see a large majority of it is tall fescue. It's actually a mix of tall fescue, centipede, and then there's like some other warm season grasses in there. The brown patches there by the road, that's the centipede grass, and then in the back there's actually a lot more centipede grass, which I'll be showing you here in just a second. But it's all brown in those warm season grass areas, but then the main area, the front lawn here, is just this nice fescue, and it holds its color pretty darn well, all things considered. And right now, like I say, I mowed this one 2 weeks ago on like the 13th or on the 6th. Today's the 23rd, and you can see it's not like super tall, but it's green. It looks great. There are a few weeds which have been treated a couple weeks ago, so those will be on their way out once the stuff is watered in. It's a granular product that we treated with, but once that's all watered in and the fertilizer's watered in as well, this will all take off and go crazy. But one thing I like about this is the plants that they have in the landscape. They're all super hardy perennials, and one of the plants they use is called Purple Heart. They have a bunch of hostas and just a good variety of like monkey grasses and a few trees spread throughout. But they all turn out looking really well, and we did the mulch here a couple weeks ago because they wanted it all mulched up before the plants came through, and you can see they're all pushing through right now, looking really good. You got your hostas coming up. I think these are some calla lilies, whatever. Those are a flower that I am not familiar with. We'll have to see what those are when they come up. It looks like a weed right now, but I promise you it's not. More of the monkey grass, and the monkey grass goes along the edge, and then you got your hostas in the back here. It's a big patch of hostas, and these will grow up to the windowsill here. They get really big, and they put out these nice flowers. Moving along the back and closer to the highway, you'll see Purple Heart pushing through, and this stuff is just crazy because it comes back year after year, stronger and stronger every single year. And the way this landscape fills out is so cool because the Purple Heart will fill up all the way to here, all the way to the wall, and we just cut it down to the ground every single year. And the monkey grass will fill up that space that's left over. So it really has a nice color mix in the next few weeks. Over here on the corner, you have a Japanese maple. This thing looks great whenever it's all flowered, and the ground is soaking wet back here because we get so much rain lately. But you can see the buds coming through. If we can focus. And that's surrounded by the monkey grass, which looks great when it comes out. We've got some, what are these? Irises in this little area. And this used to be covered up with holly bushes, but we cut all those out because they were not doing well. This area gets so wet and moist. I mean, you can see I just mowed this and it's very soft right now. Some more shrubs. You got this nice tree here. I'll get a little picture of that. You got the small island beds out in the yard, and they've got some great bushes here in the back. But crepe myrtles, huge crepe myrtles. All sorts of nice plants. And so we'll revisit this in the next 2 or 3 weeks and take a look at things and how everything comes along. It's really nice when these hostas are all out and all the plants are bloomed and everything. It really just looks great. And like I say, we'll revisit this again when it's dry, the grass has come up, and everything is looking good and full.